Hello everybody, welcome back to Screenstars, welcome to another PlayStation review. Today's review is for Evil Genius 2 on the PlayStation 5. Now Evil Genius 2 is like a management sim, very much in the same style of Two Point Hospital, things like that. And it is based around you being like an evil genius, an evil mastermind, running your own secret evil island, hell-bent on world domination. And essentially, it's Despicable Me, really, is this game. And it's very much stylized on the Despicable Me films. There's even an awful lot of music within the game that is of the same beats of the Despicable Me films. And clearly you can see one of the villains there, Maximilian, is stylized from Gru from the Despicable Me films. So it's not subtle in its approach, really, here. Now, what I like about this game is its unique theme. I really like management style games. As you'll see, if you follow the channel, you know I do a lot of content in regards to management games. I loved Two Point Hospital. I like any kind of management sim, essentially. Generally speaking, I can get some kind of enjoyment from them if they're done right. Now, is Evil Genius 2 done right? Well, I'm happy to report, yes, it absolutely is done right. Having a real blast with this game, I'm not going to lie. I think it's, first of all, the look of it is very, very nice, very unique. It's got this lovely cartoon aesthetic to it. It feels like an animated film when you're playing it. It's got a nice, humorous approach to telling the story in the game, even though it's not funny in a sense of Two Point Hospital funny. I thought the humour in that was absolutely spot on. But it is, it leaves you with a nice smile on your face, shall I say, like the humour here in this game. And what do you do? Well, it's quite light on modes, this game, unfortunately. You've got essentially the campaign mode, even though they don't really call it a campaign. You can do like a quick start, which means you will start on the first island with Maximilian. Or you can kind of choose which evil genius you want to be, and there's 4 to choose from. They've all got slightly different approaches to their evil geniusness sort of thing, but they're very similar in many ways. And there's a series of islands for you to choose from, again about 4 or 5 I think. And then you're into the game you go. It's got quite a decent tutorial. It kind of spends a lot of the early part of the game talking you through what you need to do, what you need to learn. So it's pretty good at holding your hand. So for people who are new to this type of genre, this type of game, it's actually pretty easy to pick up and play. It's amongst the most forgiving in the genre. I think anyway. And I'm a veteran of playing these types of games. But I think certainly if you're new to games like this, you'll be able to learn to play it fairly quickly. So you go into the game, and then you're on your evil island, and then you go into like a build mode, and you've got to expand your island. You've got to include, obviously, you've got like your power stations, because you're going to need power. You're going to need to constantly upgrade your power, put new power stations in, because the more you expand your island, the more power it's going to consume. You've got barracks, somewhere for your minions, and they are actually called minions, and they're dressed in yellow in this game. So you can see what I mean? It's not subtle. So your minions have got somewhere to go and relax and rest after their hard day's work. You need a mess hall for them to go and eat, a staff room again to go and chill out in. You need an infirmary, a vault, control room, training room, laboratory, prison, and a cover operation. So all these things and more you're going to need on your island in order for you to successfully try and attempt your world domination. So you've got the stuff within your island. You've got a training room, which is very important because you've got to train up your minions to be things like scientists, guards, valets, technicians. All of these have an important role beyond your minions in the running of your underground base. You're going to need your scientists, obviously, to research new things. So you're going to constantly need to have some things researched to ensure that you get the best equipment and things like that, and better quality minions and staff. You can train up people to become guards, your minions to become guards. You're going to need guards roaming your corridors. And you can have like a guard room where they will sit and wait at a table. And if you've put CCTV cameras up, they will dive out and stop anybody that tries to invade your base. Technicians will kind of keep things nice and running nice and smooth and keep things nice and repaired and things like that. And your valets are kind of the face of the front of the operation. So you've got like one of your secret island, it's got like a casino as a front. So your valets will be at the front of house trying to keep people away from like the base at the back sort of thing. So what you do get periodically in this game is like investigators turning up. So you've got to act quickly. You've got to either distract them, capture them, or kill them. And as you progress through the game, you will also get like spies and things like this turning up to the island. So you've got a number of things that you can do to kind of keep your underground base secret. You can set traps in your underground base to ensure that anybody that tries to sneak into your base is captured by one of these traps, or hit by one of the traps, or killed by one of the traps, captured by the guards, etc., etc. So you can always try to balance it and keep things secret in your base. Now, a big part of the game as well is like global domination, it's called. So you've got like your base, and then within the menu system, you can go down to like the global domination. It's like a world map. And initially, you've only got like a few small choices of sections of the world that you can take over and do like evil schemes to generate money and things like that to increase. So you can continue to increase your global domination. But you need to ensure that you expand your base in a sense of that you can expand your global domination. Now, it does get to the point when you're playing the game that it becomes a little bit difficult to keep all your global schemes spinning and on the go, and you've got to keep upgrading and everything all the time. So it becomes quite difficult to manage eventually, but you do kind of get used to it. It's just a case of keep trying to go on the global domination thing and seeing which sections you need to start a new scheme with and something like that. It's pretty good at reminding you to do these things. Now, your evil genius plays a part in your base as well. You can use your evil genius to ensure that your henchmen or your minions work faster. You can also execute minions, and anybody that witnesses you executing one of your minions, if there's a group of people witness it, they will work even faster because they'll be scared that they're going to get executed. But you can also go out into the world and recruit henchmen as well to come into the base and support you and help you to expand your global domination. It's a fun game, this. Now, if you don't like management sims, it's not going to be for you. But it's quite a unique theme, this one. It's pretty easy to pick up and play. You can speed up the gameplay, slow it down, all that kind of stuff. And it's decent enough to play this one. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. I do think $34.99 is a good price for what you get. But there's like a season pass and all this kind of stuff, and there's other little bits that are broken up that they sell separate, extra packs and all this kind of stuff. And to be honest, I think the lack of modes, because there's no multiplayer here, kind of lets the game down. And the fact that the price, it's not really for a complete edition or anything like that. I would have really liked to have seen a complete edition. I'd have been happy to pay something like $39.99 for the complete edition, get everything included, and I think it would have been a really nice price. I don't like it so much when these management games break up the content and sell it separately. It kind of demeans the experience. So that's the reason, really. I'm going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10. If it wasn't for the fact that it's a bit light on modes and the price and the fact that they broke it up with season passes and other packs to sell and things like that, drops the price down, I think, to a fair 8.5 out of 10. But it's definitely worth picking up if you like these sort of games. I'm having a great deal of fun with it. I'm going to continue to play it. I'm going to experiment and try the other Evil Geniuses, see the differences between them and some of the others that I've chosen, try some different islands. But it's definitely worth picking up. And if the price puts you off, definitely it'll be worth picking up in a sale. It's $19.99 in a month or two for sure. So I hope you like this review, guys. I hope you found it useful. Thank you very much for watching. And of course, I will be back with plenty more reviews and content on the channel very, very soon.